What is up, everyone? Welcome to today's reaction video, and today's reaction is the very special monthly request of my incredible Patreon follower, Sally. Sally, thank you so much for your continued support, for being the incredible person that you are, and for being a member of the herd. It means the absolute world to me. And thank you for more Longest Johns on the channel. I love these guys, and the last one that you put in front of me that Sally requested was a tug at the heartstrings. It was a lot more of a serious song than I'm used to from these guys. That is not the case this month. Sally has told me straight up, this month we are back to the goofy, we are back to the fun, and we are getting to see the Longest Johns live, which is so awesome. So this is live at O2 Bristol, and the song is Moby Duck. Not Moby Dick, Moby Duck. I am a dungeon master who has made my players summon the Quacken before, so I am all for a nautical themed duck monster. I'm keen to see this. I have no idea what to expect, but I'm super excited for it. We're gonna get into it. As always, please check out the original video that's linked in the description below. Give it a like, give it a comment, subscribe to the Longest Johns if you haven't already, and we're gonna check this out. This is the Longest Johns Moby Duck.
As you know, we do a lot of original songs, stuff we write ourselves. And a few years ago, I sat down and I thought, I'm going to write the greatest song I'll ever write. It could be amazing, my magnum opus. I can live off the royalties and retire. So I sat down, I immersed myself in folk songs and nautical history. I piled up books and I hunted for this song. I searched for it, my white whale. And then after about 6 months, I gave up and I wrote a song about a duck. It was the wrong thing. A duck.
I immediately love that. I immediately just love that, like, first of all, their concerts just seem like an absolute vibe, getting to hear all the background, behind the scenes type stories. And I love this idea that he was just drilling himself, trying to write the best thing he could ever write, trying, writer's block. And he's putting too much pressure on himself and eventually just went, screw it, I'm going to write one about a duck. Perfect. My kind of vibes right there.
After 14 years I left the sea for a life upon a lake. After all the storms I'd seen, I needed a good break. I thought still waters would mean peace for me, but that was a mistake. For the place I chose was bedeviled by a giant evil drake.
Hang on. First of all, I might be wrong here, but I think what he just said is technically correct. Does a duck count as a drake? Taking that aside, the idea of this song already, that he's like, I've had the seafaring life. I've been, been the pirate facing down krakens and sea monsters and the harsh waves and all that. No, I want the quiet life. I'm gonna go put my boat in a little pond. Love that. My man still wants the life at sea, just a much smaller sea, if we could.
But that was a mistake. For the place I chose was bedeviled by a giant evil drake. A mallard of such malice twice the size of any man, a bill to give you nightmares and a monstrous wingspan. You cannot hope to fight it, so avoid him if you can. That terrifying waterfowl, the beast beyond the dam.
I'm gonna put it out there right now. If this was a goose instead of a duck, that would be the most terrifying thing in human history. Twice the size of any man, giant wingspan. It's only the fact that ducks are generally pretty okay, pretty not like non-threatening, that I'm not cowering in my seat. If I thought about a goose that size, the entire world may be destroyed.
Avoid him if you can. That terrifying waterfowl, the beast beyond the dam. Row, ho, row, ho, row with all our might. Row with harpoons loaded, a spoiling for a fight. Row, ho, and with any luck, we'll win the day and do away the dreaded Moby Duck. I'm not one for surrender, so a vengeful oath I swore. I gathered up me hearties like so many times before. We shot our ship with weapons and prepared to go to war, till that fetid, feathered, fearsome flying duck will breathe no more.
Can you imagine for a second? Can you imagine if we're going to take this at face value? Picture you're a hardened pirate of the sea, and your old captain comes to you and says, I need a crew, I'm getting a crew together, because we need to face the fearsome duck. The most ridiculous idea ever, and yet I love it.
To go to war till that fetid, feathered, hear some flying duck will breathe no more. Row, ho, row, ho, row with all our might. Row with harpoons loaded, spoiling for a fight. Row, ho, and with any luck, we'll win the day and do away the dreaded Moby Duck.
That chorus is freaking fire. A comedy song has no right having a chorus that goes that hard and is that much like that great. Like there are actual serious full-on like shanties and sea songs that I've reacted to that don't have a chorus that's that catchy. That is absolutely a brilliant freaking chorus, and this whole song has me bouncing in my chair. I'm gonna break this chair because of this. It's just the dun 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 beat that it's got going. I'm freaking in love with it.
With harpoons loaded, spoiling for a fight. Row, ho, and with any luck, we'll win the day and do away the dreaded Moby Duck. There was Bonnie Brave Marie who to her arms and waved goodbye. And handsome Jack whose duck attack left him without an eye. And Darby twins with one leg each on deck were standing by. Only a couple dozen limbs between a crew of 25.
Only a couple... What? Only a couple dozen limbs between a crew of 25. I need to hear that again. Is that after the duck? I think it said the duck took one of their eyes. What is this duck? This thing is terrifying. I may have to bring Moby Duck into all my D&D games from now on. This thing sounds monstrous.
Moby Duck. There was Bonnie Brave Marie who to her arms and waved goodbye. And handsome Jack whose duck attack left him without an eye.
Handsome Jack whose duck attack left him without an eye. This duck is messing them up. Yo!
Wave goodbye. Handsome Jack whose duck attack left him without an eye. And Darby twins with one leg each on deck were standing by. Only a couple dozen limbs between a crew of 25. Row with all our might. Row with harpoons loaded, spoiling for a fight. Row, and with any luck, we'll win the day and do away the dreaded Moby Duck. The fight raged on for several hours, defend and then attack. With beating from those wicked wings, our boat began to crack.
Oh my God.
Spread up to finish the job, and with a mighty quack, I rammed my harpoon in his throat and made a tasty snack. Oh!
First of all, you got him. Good job. But with a mighty quack, and then someone goes, quack. I love these guys. These guys have such a freaking perfect sense of humor, and the fact that they write genuinely, objectively good songs and good shanties while making them just about ridiculous topics, it gives me life. I absolutely adore it. Like, I genuinely think all the games out there, like Sea of Thieves, I'm pretty sure, I've never actually played it, but that's like a pirate game where you go around stealing each other's shit. They need to do a special event where they just put a giant duck in there, a quacken, or whatever you want to call it, this giant duck that's just going to mess up people's ships and you have to hunt the duck. They should 100% do that, because I'm adding this to all of the lore of all of my fantasy settings moving forward.
Those wicked wings, our boat began to crack.
Also, that's the other thing right there. Right there. A blow from the wicked wings and your boat began to crack. The gale force that this thing is making. This man left the seafaring life because it was too rough and tumble, because he wanted it easy, and now he's stuck fighting the demon of all ducks. This poor fella can't catch a break, I'm just saying.
With beating from those wicked wings, our boat began to crack. The beast spread up to finish the job, and with a mighty quack, I rammed my harpoon in his throat and made a tasty snack. Row us back to shore. We'll drag his broken body back and roast it on an oar.
Yes!
Row, barbecue the beast. With hoisin sauce and pancakes, we will have the biggest feast. Row with all our might. We row with harpoons loaded, spoiling for a fight. Row, we had all the luck. We won the day and did away the dreaded Moby Duck.
We had all the luck. Yeah, you got yourself a good meal out of it, but guys, you lost limbs, you lost eye. I don't think you had all the luck.
We had all the luck. We won the day and did away the dreaded Moby Duck. We won the day and did away the dreaded Moby Duck.
Honestly, whoever it is in the group that does that duck noise does it too well. That is just a perfect wah noise. It's flawless.
Painted away the dreaded Moby duck.
Oh my god. Tell me their shows wouldn't be hilarious.
I can make 1,000 people go quack. What's your superpower?
Honestly, tell me their show wouldn't just be the greatest thing to see. It would be so much fun. And it's this incredible thing of music that one song can hit you in the heart and like literally make it hurt. The next song can have you cracking and splitting your sides from laughter. And all of them, no matter what kind of song they do, are all going to sound incredible. They're all going to be written beautifully and have amazing lyrics. These guys are fantastic. Absolutely freaking fantastic. I love them so much, and I want to see so much more of their stuff. I just want to keep watching them, and I'm proud to, I'm very happy that later this month we have another Longest John song coming, so I can't wait to check that out. But guys, please jump in the link in the description for this video and give it a like and a comment, and subscribe to the Longest Johns if you haven't already. Also, leave me a like and a comment. It helps out the channel so much. And check me out over on Patreon, where I run weekly polls for the reactions I do here on the channel. I also do weekly TV show reactions, a monthly movie reaction, a monthly live stream, and at the highest tier, you can get a guaranteed reaction right here on the channel. So check all that out over on my Patreon. I will see you all in the next reaction video. Have a great day, night, morning, evening, afternoon, whatever time zone you're in, and I'll see you next time. Bye.